Hi, I'm Steve Red, founder and president of Tettemer Partners, and this is Ad Age Agency Days. We're right in the middle of Philadelphia. We're right next to City Hall and off of Broad Street. It's a pretty amazing office space. It's on the top 2 floors of the P&B building. It was an old bank building. The top floor, the 25th floor, was actually the city residence of the Wanamaker family. Pretty famous department store magnate. A lot of us live here pretty much most of our lives. We created a space that is constantly inspiring and constantly changing. And in fact, it's kind of like this living sort of art piece. I'll come in one morning and a new thing is on the wall, or there's a new statue, or there's a new little mantra stuck to somebody's door. It never gets old, and you'll see it's a pretty fabulous place to work. I want to show you where we came from before we came downtown. We were in a little tiny town outside of Philadelphia called Narberth, PA. This was our first office, a little white clapboard building. There's our logo. You notice we didn't have a sign. We figure if you're here, you already know who we are. Oh, there are our awards. That's kind of our award wagon. We have a few of them. This is the interactive department. These are the interactive people, all being interactive. This is their arsenal. They're heavily fortified. This is their bar, also heavily fortified. This we call the Frank Tao Lounge, after one of our first clients. That's every single person that ever walked through our front door in the office in the suburbs. And that is one of the first prints of Marilyn's first nude that we got from the Playboy channel. We had a focus group that involved a bunch of teenage boys, and we couldn't find them, and they were all in there. These are creative offices. Everybody kind of does their own thing. This is our rock band room. You'll see it'll be raging later in the day. Not a usual stop in an agency tour, but our men's lounge is actually kind of cool. Anybody in here? All the photographs are from agency folks. We just ask them to put up anything they want. It changes all the time because new photographs go up. And we have really fancy toilet seats. Oh, I see the partners. Let's go meet them. Hey guys, look who's here. Steve O'Connell, Carla Moe, and Nit, the other partner. We just recently merged with an agency called Stick and Move, which O'Connell founded. Maybe he has another impression of what the office is all about.
The thing I love about the space here is that it's not mandated from the top what it looks like. It's sort of a blank canvas for everyone to bring their own personality and their own trinkets and their own opinions to.
People bring in things from home. My mom bought us a gong. It's not really about just hanging client creative. It's really about making the space comfortable and unique and motivated. It just kind of becomes a mishmash of everything people love.
He's going to continue the tour. This is our homage to Mad Men, which we all love here, and it was signed by Christina Hendricks. Cool. Here's the elevator to the penthouse, but it gets stuck sometimes, so we won't take that. We'll take the stairs. It's kind of dark, so watch your step. This is our hallway of bad art. The Ugly Baby. Every time something great happens at the agency, we ring the bell. It's pretty loud. This is our cafe. This is the old residence of the John Wanamaker family. So everything kind of comes from that residence. The executive loo, one of the coolest bathrooms ever made. I don't know if you want to come outside here with me. This is one of the best views of South Philadelphia you'll ever get. There's the original sign, I think it was the Pennsylvania National Bank. The bell up there is the largest working bell in North America. Rings every hour and scares our clients. And this is one of my favorite emails that we ever got. We put an ad in Ad Age, actually, for a new creative person, and somebody wrote and said, who the f would want to leave the West Coast to work for an arrogant hole in Narberth, PA? What the f is a red Tettemer? So we hung it up. So we had to kind of make a house into an office, so we did some kind of weird things. This was a closet, and now it's Amy's office. This was a shower, and now it's Kelly's office. They're quite happy there. So in the original house, this was the dining room. We now have it as a meeting room, and we call it the Elvis room. And this was kind of like the gathering room at the Wanamaker house. We call it our parlor. The chandelier is really awesome, made by a local artist. He took a bunch of our junk and created a light out of it. Oh, this was the first thing we ever bought. We didn't want to have a conventional conference room table, so we found this old savings and loan sign, and we made a coffee table out of it. It weighs 3,000 pounds. This is like one of the most amazing views of City Hall I think you'll see in the city. There's a peregrine falcon that lives right over there in that window. We have a game warden that comes and tells us when we're not allowed to let Nit out on the balcony because he'll become hawk food, right? Thanks for stopping by and checking out our digs. I've been up all night for the last couple nights because we had a pitch, and it's Beer Friday, so I'm gonna go consume some beer. Take it easy.